Hi everyone, back with another How to Read Japanese. Now finally we're going to go on to Hiragana lessons. So first of all, here's the 50 sound table of Hiragana, and the arrangement is actually the same as katakana. So you already know all the pronunciations. Each column represents a, I, u, e, o vowels, and you know the order of consonants, right? It was akasata nahamayara wa. So can you say them all? Ka, sa, ta, na, ha, ma, ya, la, wa. Okay. And as you can see, hiragana is a little bit complex than katakana. Katakana consists of many straight and simple lines, right? Like I, u, very simple. But in hiragana, we have more complex, we have many round parts and look at this complicated curves like that. So a little bit more difficult. But since you guys already learned katakana, all the katakanas, that means you already know the basic rules of pronunciations. And the rules of, the voiced sound markers or combining small characters, they're exactly the same as in katakana. So it should be simpler to learn hiragana once you've learned katakana. So this lesson will be pretty easy. All you should do is learn how to write them. So in this video, let's take a look at the first three rows, these vowels and K row and an S row. Okay, let's go ahead. Now let's start with the vowel a, I, u, e, o. First of all, a is you go from left to right, a little bit curving upward. And the second one is vertically and also curving in this way. And now you start from this part. And actually you make a little bit of a corner here. And a little bit of a corner here too. And the rest is just around and you sweep. So the point is you make a little bit of a corner here. And the last part is, pointed. You sweep it there. But if you want to write it quickly, you don't have to make these corners. You can just go ahead. This will be also okay. Okay, the next one, E. E is simple. You go like this and sweep up and another dot here. And what is important in this character is after you sweep up here, you have to continue your mind to this way. And also these parts should be round like this. So be careful. So you go around and then you feel like you're connecting those two lines and like that. Okay. Okay, U is a dot here, maybe a bit curving, and then you start from here and around and sweep. So this edge is pointed, and this part consists of curves. Okay. Okay, E is a bit complex. One dot, yeah, it's similar to U, and then you start from here, slightly upward, and there's a corner, and you go down here. And you go back to this way again, and you detach from that line here and go downward, and then a curve, and you go horizontal, and you stop there. Very difficult. Okay, I'll show it again. One dot, slightly upward, and go this way, and go back, and curve, and go down, and go horizontal. Okay, this part should be curves. Okay. The next one is O. You start from a short line here, slightly curving upward, and you go straight downward, and a little bit of a corner, two corners here, but not exactly pointed. And then you go this way, and there's a curve, and you sweep it. And after that, you make a dot here, maybe curving this way. So once again, you have to be careful about the continuation of the stroke. After you swept this one, it goes to here. So that's why this dot should be curved this way. And you make a little bit of a corner here, and these are curved in this way. So let me write it again. All right, now let's go to K row. Okay, first of all, Ka is you start from left side and then you go, and it's not a pointed corner here, and you go this way and you sweep up, and a line that is parallel to this one, maybe a little bit of a curve, and then you go dot here, slightly curving. So it's curving, curving, and slightly curving. And actually, again, the continuation of strokes after you sweep up here, you go like this. So that's why this one is curved in this way, because the continuation of this line. And after this, you go again to here. Okay. Okay, key is two slightly diagonal line, a shorter one and a longer one. And then you start from here to go diagonally downward, slightly curving to the right, and then sweep up to the left. And then you make a little curved line here, like that. Very difficult. But once again, the continuation of the stroke is like this. And maybe this part goes to here. So that's why this vertical line should be curved a little bit to the right, because it's curving this way, right? Okay, ku is very simple. You go diagonally downward to the left, and there's a little bit of a corner like curve, and go down. Maybe you should make it a little bit round, and sometimes we make it a little bit curving this way and this way, although I failed to do that in this part. Maybe you don't have to care about that. So sometimes we just go like that. Okay, next one is ke. You start from here and a little bit carve to this way vertically, and then sweep up, and you go this way horizontally, a little bit carving this way, and you start from here and make a long straight line, but you should curve it this way and long sweep. So this part is pointed, and you have to curve this way, and this way. And yes, after the sweep, you have to continue the strokes to here. Okay. The next one is ko. Okay, you start from here and make a slight curve this way, and you sweep to the left, and then you start from here and you go like this, and you stop here. So the points are, you should curve it this way and this way, and the continuation of the stroke is like that. Well, but actually sometimes we curve this way and then like that. And actually I prefer this way. So it's actually a matter of personal preference. But a tip of how you can make it beautiful is you should make it slanted this way. See? This will make ko more beautiful. And make sure that the second stroke, this one, looks like it's catching the ball that is thrown by the first stroke, like that. So this is the pitcher and this is the catcher. You should keep that in mind. Okay, now the S row. Well, actually, S row, the first one, sa, it's very similar to ki. Well, the only difference is the number of the lines, and that is horizontal. So yeah, you go like this, slightly upward, and you go down from here to this way, and you sweep up, and look at this, a pitcher and a catcher. You should make it like it's catching the stroke from here. So the only difference is that we don't have this line of key, but usually we make it a little bit longer than in key. You see these two lines are short, but this one is long. Although in this typed ones, it's not like that, but usually we make it more longer. And these lines should be slightly going downward to the right, like it's catching this stroke. Okay. Now let's go to she. She is very simple. It's only one line. You go to here, downward, and then a curve. And you go up and sweep. That's it. This part should be pointed, and it should be a curve. Okay. Okay. Third one. Su is a very long line horizontally, a little bit curving this way. And you start from here, slightly to the right side from the center here, and you go straight downward. And then usually we make it like a triangle, and you sweep downward. So you curve it, and you make a little bit of a triangle here, and you sweep down. But you don't have to make a triangle. If you want to make it quickly, just like this, you can go around. So like this is also good. Okay, se is you go slightly diagonally upward. And I don't think in this case you don't have to make it curved. And you go from here a little bit to the left diagonally, and you sweep up, and you go from here downward and curve, and you stop here. That's set. Okay, the last one, so is, and you start from the top left, you go diagonally, a little bit diagonally, and you go to here, and again to here, and you go back again, and then there's a curve, and you stop it. And well, these parts should be sometimes curved a little bit this way and a little bit this way, but maybe straight lines are okay too. And be careful, these corners are pointed, and there's a curve, and you stop it. And sometimes we write this like this way too, a dot here, and slightly sweep, and then from here you go downward, and the rest is the same. So maybe this is also another version. Maybe it's the old version, I guess, because if we connect these two parts, this one like this, that will be this one. So this is easier version of so. All right, now we've learned all three rows. So let's do some practice with these three rows. Let's practice how to read. Okay. Okay, let's read these words. First one, here and here. Oi, oi, which means nephew. Second one, ue, ue, which means up. This one, ai, ai, which means love. Okay, this one, here and here. kaku, kaku, which means to write. Or it has another meaning. It means bishop in Japanese chess shogi. Okay. This one, here and here. Sushi, yeah. Okay, the next one is, yeah, this one and this one. Kasa, kasa, which means, sorry, umbrella. Okay. Okay, let's go to this one. You can find it here and here. You see the lines are two. So it's not sa, this is aki, 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 which means autumn. Okay, this one here. Suso, suso, which can be maybe ham, I guess. Right. Okay, now 3 characters. Can you find them all? Here, and here, and here. Okay. Sekai, sekai, which means the world. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Take care, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.